Bet.
It's on.
Yerp.
It's on. All right, bet. Man, welcome back to another lovely episode of the Good Call Fellas podcast. I
Yeah.
am one half of the show, co-host. I gotta say it more smoothly, but anyway, I go by Tweez with my brother William. We in the building. Another week,
Aw,
man.
yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Like,
Yeah.
subscribe, all that good stuff.
Well, I'm gonna get all that. I just was trying to get a little civil. How you doing, man?
I'm
That's
just
it.
making sure, bro. I'm
Oh,
just
don't worry
making
about it.
sure,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
get
get
to all
your
that.
stuff
Don't trip.
and,
Don't
you
trip. We're
feel
gonna
me?
get
You
into all
feel me?
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. How you feeling today? You feeling good?
I'm feeling great. I'll tell you why in a little
Yeah, I
bit.
bet you
I'm feeling
are. I
great. You
bet
see
you
why I'm looking
are.
great. You
Yeah,
see
I
why I'm
bet
looking
you
great.
are.
But
We'll
anyway,
get into that in a minute,
but
but I
anyway,
bet you are.
like I said, welcome back to the pod. This is episode number 29. I need a player that wore 29. Go.
You know what's funny? I
Uh
always
oh.
tell
Uh
myself,
oh.
be ready because he's gonna ask the question, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up a player, and then I never do it. So
You never do it. You
I'm always
never
left to do
do.
it.
But you know so funny
Uh,
though? It's gonna get to a point where we can't do this no more, but it's fun doing it while we can.
yeah. Once we get to 100, you can't do it no more.
Yeah, you can't.
Um, dang, bro, 29
Mm-hmm.
was Damar Hamlin 29? Is he 29?
Ooh, good question. Now he wore number 3.
Oh, he's number 3. I don't
Yeah.
know why I envisioned him with 29.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll say
who
there
the
was
heck is
a
29?
famous player, there was a famous running back that wore 29. There was also a
Famous
popular
running back?
safety that wore 29.
Chancellor.
Who? Who you say?
Chancellor for the Seahawks.
I don't think Cam Chancellor wore. He wore. I believe he wore 39. No, he wore 39 or 29. No, he wore 39, didn't he?
I don't know.
Okay.
29. I don't know
29.
anyone that wears 29.
Okay. You know a player that goes by the name of Earl Thomas?
Yeah, I know Earl Thomas. He was 29?
Yeah, Earl Thomas wore 29, bro.
Okay.
Earl
Okay.
Thomas wore.
Who's currently 29 though? I feel like there's somebody that currently is 29
Um, currently that
that
wore
we should know.
29. That's like today. Honestly, I don't know. Good question. Because I promise you, I can't tell you. I only can think of maybe a couple players but they were like past. Um, let me see. Current players that were 29. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. What is yeah, hang up.
I don't think
Oh,
anybody wears
snap.
29.
Yeah, nobody really wears 29. It's a trash number. I'm gonna be honest, it's a trash number. Some players made it good, but it's a trash number. Be honest.
Current NFL players.
Probably the most famous one to wear 29 is Eric Dickerson. You know who that is?
Yeah, that's the boy I used to use to run you over in street.
You lost in street all the time. Anyway,
Nah, you tripping.
bro, the only game. Let's think about it real quick. So, growing up, and used to play video games decent amount, right? What game were you actually better than me in? Outside, I think of like FIFA '06 because we used to go crazy. FIFA, I'll give you FIFA. I'll give you. I'll even give you
Halo?
Halo. Yes. So
I
FIFA,
was nice at
Halo.
Halo.
Yeah, FIFA, Halo. What else do we used to play?
Oh, what's that one where we used to run?
Not Crash Course.
Was it Crash
Doritos Crash
Course?
Course. Doritos
Was it
Crash
Crash?
Course.
I'm gonna have to look it up. But there was
It
this
probably
one
was.
game. Course.
It was probably Crash Course. It was probably Crash Course. It probably was Crash Course because that's the only game I can remember was playing where you talking about we was running. Was we going through like a maze, like a
It
Damn.
wasn't Crash Course.
Okay, that wasn't you then. That was for somebody else.
Nah. It was a
Okay.
different one. Dang, and it used to be like It's like the dude would literally start running, and then you would like get like power ups, and you could like fly sometimes through things, and like, yeah, I forget. It
I
was like a
have no
race
clue.
though. You don't
I have
remember
no
it?
clue.
I'm gonna keep
Nah,
looking because I need to
nah.
know what that game was
Yeah,
called.
you go ahead and look. But
Oh,
yeah, man.
snap.
So yeah, man. I'm trying to think. So FIFA, Halo. What other game we used to play that I feel like you were legit better? I think baseball games you were better than me, and I give you
Oh
that. I
yeah.
think any baseball game for the most part, I sucked at baseball games. I used to be good at what was that MLB the Show? Oh, not the show, but what was it? What was it? It was like an arcadic baseball game. I was okay at. I
Yeah, you
forgot the
were good at
name.
the games where like you can get power ups and stuff.
Yes, I was
I was
definitely
good
good
at
at
like the
that.
reality kind of one. Where like you don't have
Yeah,
power ups, you just play.
yeah. I was good at the power up games. Yeah, and it was tailored to sports because you was always better at soccer and baseball, and I was always better at basketball and football. So kind of just
I
was
beat
better.
you once in basketball, so
You've never
uh
beat me in
I
basketball.
beat you.
You've never
I
in
beat
your
you once in
life.
basketball.
You've
I
never
beat you
listen to me.
once.
Listen to me. You've
No,
never ever in your life beat me in a basketball video
I
game.
beat you once in
Never.
2K. Once in 2K. It was like
That's
2K16 or something like that. I beat you once.
I don't. That don't even sound right.
I'm telling you.
That don't even sound right. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I highly doubt it. Anyway, before we get into this episode of nonsense, shout out to everybody that's been watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe for more content. We'll have more content come to you. If you listen to this on Apple Music, thank you. Leave a 5 star, leave a review because we want your opinion. It'll be nice. We would
Oh, it was
appreciate
Mad
it.
Dash.
Okay, I remember Mad Dash.
Mad
I remember Bad
Dash.
Dash.
That's the
I
one we
remember
used to
that Dash.
play.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that one was
okay.
fun.
Bad. All
Was
right,
Mad
so
Dash.
but yeah, all right, man. Like I said, Apple Music. If you listen to this, thank you. Leave a 5 star. If you listen to this on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Go to our Apple Podcast. I said Apple Music. Go to Apple Podcasts, follow, and leave a review. And if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts, go on YouTube and leave a follow or like,
Yeah.
share, subscribe.
All that stuff. All that stuff.
Um, Now that we
Bro,
got that
look.
out the way,
Can you see?
nah,
Look at
your
my
thumb is
thumb.
white. Your thumb is white, bro. What
Can't see
happened?
that? I got a
You
blister.
you can't tell.
You can't see that?
No, bro. It's the light. The light makes
Oh,
your
okay.
hands more whiter.
Well, anyway, my son got a sandbox, right? From my grandparents
Mm-hmm.
bought him a sandbox. So yesterday I was
Okay.
building it.
Okay.
And my grandpa's power drill didn't have no power, so he had to charge it.
Uh
So in
huh.
the meantime, I was using a screwdriver and like hand drilling those into the wood.
Yeah.
Pause. And then it gave me a fat blister. And like I popped it already and
E-
everything, and then like came back and I had to pop it again. It's disgusting. But I was like, dang, bro. My grandpa goes, there's those computer hands, ain't doing
yeah.
no hard work. And you get these blisters now. Oh, calm down. Calm
Getting
down.
blisters. Oh, let's talk about it. Getting blisters on your hand is overrated. Let's talk about it. Okay. Don't get me wrong. It's I'm the hardworking man. I could get blisters and all. I don't got time for that. Give me the
Yeah.
drill. Give me the drill.
Yeah.
And the cold part about it is, bro, I don't even having to do half that stuff. So I feel you. I'm not touching no
Yeah.
screwdriver. Give me a
When I was
give
when I was working at the cemetery and I was digging the
yeah.
graves, if y'all didn't know,
Mm-hmm.
I was a grave digger.
He was a great
Uh
diver.
I had calluses all on my hand right here from holding the shovel and like
Yeah.
scooping out the dirt and stuff. But they're gone now. Mostly they're gone now. But it's like I remember I used to get blisters like this all in my hands, and then it just like formed into calluses later. But I guess that's what hard work be doing to you is.
Oh, for sure. No question. But that's grave but grave digging, that's a lot of work. Like
Oh yeah,
even you know what I'm saying? Like the last time I was really getting calluses on my hand was from football practice. That was the only time I was getting calluses for real.
yeah.
Or
I don't know
blisters.
when you got a shovel and you using that all day, like yeah, no, you gonna get some calluses, bro. You gonna
And
break
you
it
was
into
doing it
new.
without gloves?
No, I mainly had gloves on. But I mean,
How you
you
getting
do it so
calluses?
much.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say you got to be doing it a lot to get calluses, and you got
Well,
gloves on.
yeah,
It's
you
nuts.
digging a couple graves a day, so I mean, you got to get in there and get that dirt out. So
Hey man, look, shout
I
out to
get
you, man.
sometimes I didn't have gloves, so I'd had to do it bare hand. But most of the time we had gloves because they buy us gloves. But yeah, I got that blister, and I was like, dang, I got them soft hands, bro. Soft hands.
Yeah, shout out to soft hands, man. We don't like this. I don't know. I'm a gentle giant because my hands are very soft. I don't really have no blisters and stuff like that. So
Are you
my hand.
peeling your orange?
Yes, bro. I'm peeling the
Why?
orange because I want to eat it. Okay.
Why are you peeling it? Why don't you just take a
Wait.
bite,
You don't. No.
bro? It's
No.
like an
No.
apple.
No. No. No.
It's like an
We
apple.
we're not doing this right now. We're not
Most
doing
of the
this.
vitamins in the orange is in the peelings.
Please, for the love of God, tell me you do
What?
not eat the orange
Have you
whole.
never had orange peeling before? It's not that bad.
No,
It's not that bad,
no,
bro.
no. Wait.
Most of the vitamins, most of the vitamins in an orange is in the peeling.
Wait. You can't be serious. You really eat orange pills,
Why not? They're edible,
bro? I've
bro. It
never
just takes
heard.
so much time, and your hands get all dirty and like
How
sticky
does
from
your
the
hand?
orange.
Okay, I get the sticky part. Your hand doesn't get dirty, but like I
You know
don't.
what I mean? Like they just get
You're
all
not
like
supposed to eat the pill. You're not supposed to eat it. At least I don't think so.
you can eat the orange peel.
No, you can't. So you'll grab an orange and you'll just eat it like an apple.
Yeah, all the vitamins are in the peel.
You're disgusting. You're vile. Oh, I can't wait to TikTok see this one. That
Oh
is
my
insane.
goodness, bro.
That is insane.
Bro.
No, bro. No.
You see how much time you're wasting though, just peeling
Bro, I
it?
took
Like,
bro, and
just
I was
take a bite. What are you
well,
doing?
well, here's the thing. I was peeling it because you were talking, so it just helped, go with the flow with things. So I could just peel while you're talking, and just by the time you was finished, then I'll be done. And I'm almost done. I
Yeah.
got like half the orange. Bro, nobody eats orange pills. That
But
is
the peel is like a
weird.
cover, because like you know how when you get an apple, you gotta like clean it off and stuff. With the orange, you don't gotta clean it off because it's covered, like it's protected.
You're disgusting. I just want to let you know that you're disgusting. You're disgusting. I low key, I'm afraid to low key post that part because like that is, I've never heard of that. I've never heard nobody eat orange pills. You lying?
Okay, well,
You can't be serious. You can't be serious.
bro,
You
it's
trolling. You're trolling.
the
You're
the
trolling.
vitamin
You're
inside the
trolling.
peel.
Okay.
Look it up. Where is most of the vitamins for an orange? It's in the peeling. So why not eat the peeling if you gonna get vitamins from it?
Okay, maybe I might be the weird one then because I've never heard nobody eat orange pills. But yeah, so I peel it all the time and then I'll eat
Okay,
the orange. Okay,
whatever.
bet.
Peel your orange. Do what you do.
Wow.
Bruh, I gotta tell you about my experience yesterday though.
Okay, talk to me. Talk to me.
So I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings, right? So the goated spot, as we know from episode I think one
Disgusting.
or two. It's the
Busted.
goated spot. So I'm over here eating my wings, We got our order. It was pretty quick too.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty quick. And my wife and I ordered a Pepsi, right? To go with our wings.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And our waiter took a minute and he wasn't bringing our Pepsis. So we're like, okay, well, next time we see him, we're gonna ask him for the Pepsis, right?
Quick question: ranch or blue cheese?
Ranch.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, go ranch. Yeah, blue cheese sometimes, but most of the time ranch.
Childish.
Okay, whatever. Tastes the same anyways.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Keep going.
Cheese is just a thick ranch. What are you talking about? So anyways, yeah, we ordered our drinks and he was taking a minute. So like, all right, when he comes back around, we're gonna let him know, like, hey, we didn't get our drinks. So he comes back around. My wife goes, hey, we didn't get our Pepsi. He's like, oh, my bad. Let me go get them right now. So he goes, gets our drinks, brings them to us, leaves. We're like, all right, cool. So we go take a sip. This boy brought us Dr. Pepper.
Really?
I was like, are you kidding me? And this dude is like gone. Like he does not come and check on us at all. Like we can't find him anywhere. So we had to ask another waitress. She said, hey, our waiter brought us the wrong drinks. We asked for Pepsi. She brought us Dr. Peppers. Can you switch them out? And she was like, oh yeah, I got you. So she switched them out for us. So okay, cool. So time goes by, we eating still, right? Everything, drinks get low. So we tell our waiter finally comes back to check on us. And he's like, okay, I get you guys anything? We're like, oh yeah, can we get a refill on the Pepsis? He's like, oh yeah, cool, I got you. So he goes to the back, gets the drinks, right? Comes back, gives us our drinks. We're like, all right, cool. He goes, disappears again. So I'm eating everything. I'm like, okay, I want to take a drink of my Pepsi, right? So I go take a drink. This fool bought us Dr. Pepper again. Again. Bro, we were so mad. We were so heated. And then once I finished my wings, I was so hungry, so I ordered me another 10-piece wing, and they never came. And then when he gave us the receipt, he had the audacity to keep the 10-piece wings on there. And we're like, excuse me, sir, we did not get these extra 10 pieces, so you gonna have to remove that, please. He's like, oh, my bad, I got you. I was just like, bro, like,
Terrible.
what the
Terrible.
heck?
That's terrible.
What? No, I don't really like Dr. Pepper because I don't like licorice soda, so that's why I don't like Dr. Pepper. But yeah, we were kind of mad when we were like, we ordered a Pepsi, bro. Why are you bringing us Dr. Pepper? But
say that again.
Yeah,
you don't like Dr. Pepper. You don't like Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper because what?
Because it's made out of licorice.
Didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
Mm-mm.
The main ingredient of Dr.
all.
Pepper is licorice.
No wonder why I don't really like. No wonder why I don't really like. I don't like Dr. Pepper either. To be honest, I never like. My mom used to get it all the time, and I never liked it. Yeah, I was wondering why.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the flavor of it. But yeah, we was kind of mad at that. What has that ever happened to you where like a waiter or a waitress just like brings over the wrong thing multiple times?
Shit, that happened to me on Friday.
Really? Where were you at?
So Friday we went to La Piñata. Me, my girl, and her cousins.
Fire.
Fire. You feel
La
me?
La Piñata is fire.
Fire. We went there, grabbed some drinks or whatever, having a good time. We vibing. So we get a big old picture of I forgot the name of the alcoholic drink, but we got a whole picture of it. We got a couple shots. And matter of fact, this happened to me. Did it happen to me? No, it happened to me. Yeah, it happened to me that night. I thought it happened to me twice, but anyway, that Friday. Damn. Excuse me. That Friday.
Could have ate the feeling.
Shut up. Anyway, so that Friday, got the drinks. So we ordered waters, right? The lady came, the dude came, brought 3 waters. I'm like, bro. And I was like, bro, you forgot the waters, whoop, whoop, right? And she's like, all right, whatever. He's like, all right, I got you. Da da da. So he left. They brought back our appetizer and our whole meal. Never brought me anything to drink. So then we had got the lady. Mind you, this is like at least 10, 15 minutes. Because mind you, we just drinking. So we having a good time. We chilling. 10, 15 minutes go by. They bring us our food, but no water. I'm like, yo, where my water at?
I hate it when that.
He's like, all right, bro, I'm going to come right back. Whoop, whoop. So we started to eat. Another 10, 15 minutes go by. And I still didn't get my water. So then we asked the lady to get us a water. She got me a water, whatever. Cool. And then I ordered a Sprite. She brought me a Sprite. And then bruh never came back. And then when he finally came back, I already drunk everything. So I wanted like another water. I was like, bro, can you bring me another water? Cool. Bruh never brought a water. Never came back and brought a water.
Oh, what is their deal?
I'm just like, so I just drank my girl water at that point. I was just like, bro, I drank my girl water and then we dipped. Yeah. And that was that. I'm like, yeah. So I had something similar to that. Not completely, but basically like, bro, I didn't get no drinks for real. I think I got a water and a Sprite and it took forever to get those two. I got my Sprite before I got my water. Insane. So outside of that though, yeah, that's probably the main time I remember. I usually don't have an issue getting drinks because usually they bring that, that's the first thing they bring when they serve you your food. So it's difficult to mess that up, let alone give you the wrong drink twice. Like fam gave you the wrong drink twice. That is insane. I'd be hot. I'd be like, bro, you're not even paying attention to me. Like, dog, what are you on? Are you high? Are you high at work? Because it'd be people that be working as, you know what I'm saying? I get it, man. It's a busy job. It can be hectic and it can be annoying. You feel me? Shout out to the waiters and waitresses out there. But if I ask you for something, don't bring me what I didn't ask for. And on top of that, don't bring me what I didn't ask for twice. So not only did you fuck up, you double back on the fuck up. and brought me something else. Didn't have the nerve to charge me that, and then on top of that, have the nerve to complain if I don't give you a tip
Yeah.
because you
Oh,
fucked
that
up
was the
my
thing
shit.
too. My wife was like, "You gonna tip them?" And I looked at my friend that we were with, and I was like, "Should we tip them?" And he was like, "I got a rule: you always tip, but if they mess up, you let them know. Like you give them a very low tip." I was like, "Okay, we'll do that." So yeah, I wasn't gonna tip the guy, but bruh,
Yeah.
I was just like,
I I tip when I go out too. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a minimum out tip, and then like if I feel like the service is like really, really good, then I'll either double it or whatever I'm feeling that day. But
mhm,
if you give me a good experience, I'm gonna take care of you. You feel me? But
yeah,
if you give me like some bullshit, I'm gonna just give you a few dollars and keep it pushing.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, on that note, I got a
Fuck this
question
clean.
for you.
Talk to me, bro. I clean my nails. My nails are dirty. Like working for a delivery company and delivering boxes, your nails get dirty all the time. Fellas,
Bro,
make sure
boxes
you,
be dirty.
man, fellas, if like this, if you don't learn anything from me, make sure you keep your nails clean. No female like a dude that don't keep their hands clean. They nails clean, mainly.
Yeah,
You could talk
that
about
too.
all this. You could talk about all this calluses all you want. Keep your nails clean. You ain't player, okay? Right now, I'm not player because my nails is not clean. But I'm gonna be player in a little bit. I'm not player right now though.
You just gotta cut
So
them. Just keep your nails cut. How about that? That way you ain't gotta worry about it.
yeah, I don't
Um,
really cut my nails. I usually like rip them off. So that ain't good.
don't that hurt?
Nah. So like not the whole nail, just the white part.
You rip them off?
Yeah, like you know how you just like so like after a while, right? You have the same nails, right? They grow, they get bigger, and then like maybe like I be bored. So like my mom used to hate it when I used to like pick my nails because I used to basically like rip them off my nail. Like it doesn't hurt though. Like you may like because if they get long enough, they may break, they may chip, whatever. So they become there's a part where you could just like break it off and then just rip the whole nail off, and then yeah, I did. I've been doing that since I was a kid, bro. It's really bad. I try to stop.
That's disgusting.
I try to
You
stop.
talk
So like,
about me. That's disgusting.
I know, right? And I'm trying to be better. I just like so for example,
Yeah,
like I may be
stop self
chilling if
harm.
right. Like there'll be times where I be chilling and like if I'm bored and my nails are like hella long and I don't really like it, I'll just pick them all off and just throw them in the trash can. Yeah.
That is
I do that with
disgusting.
my feet too sometimes, to be honest. I do it with my feet too. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, we're not gonna talk about that either.
But I
So
keep my feet clean though. I ain't got like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't
nah,
got corns
bruh.
or nothing. Trust me, for a dude that plays
Nah, bruh.
sports, my feet look really good. Uh-oh, I think I got a corn developing.
As you checked.
I think
Oh
I
no.
may got a
No, no,
mini
no,
corn
no, no.
developing. I need to get a pedicure.
No,
No
no, no,
lie.
no, 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 no.
That's all. I need to get a
Yeah.
pedicure.
Yeah. Go
So
take care of yourself.
yeah. So
Anyways, though, trying to ask you a question, bruh.
talk to me. Talk to me.
Do you know who were the top 5 paid athletes of 2023
The top five played athletes
so
of
far?
2020. Oh shit! I just dropped my phone. Top five paid athletes of 2023.
So far.
If I had to take a guess, top five. Um, all right, let me take a stab at it. Pat Mahomes.
No,
Damn, no. Trent Williams.
no.
Damn, no. Who just got a bag? Who had got a bag as
I'm
of
not talking
recently?
about NFL.
Oh,
Overall, athletes.
oh. Okay. Cristiano Ronaldo. I think he's up there, right?
Number one.
Yeah, he number one for sure. Braun is up there, right?
Brown is
What number?
number four. Four. Brown's number
Four.
4.
Okay. Roger Federer, I think is up there.
Nope.
Damn. Messi is up there.
Messi is number 2.
Yeah, Messi's number two. Because I think if I remember, and mind you, I didn't look at it today. I swear I didn't. I remember seeing an article about it like a few weeks ago, because it's always interesting that like the top players are usually like soccer players. I think the only top two paid athletes that's basketball is Steph and Bron. Is Steph one on the list too?
No,
See, Bron, Serena Williams.
nope.
Damn, she's not up there. Damn, 2023. You can see, I don't really know too many soccer players. So like, what's my guy name? Mape.
Mbappe, yes.
Mape. Shout out to Mape.
Mbappe is number
Uh,
3.
number
So
3.
yeah, so you got the top 4. So it's Ronaldo,
Okay.
Messi, Mbappe, LeBron,
Right.
and number 5.
Is it a soccer player?
No.
Damn. Okay. It's a boxer.
Yeah.
Floyd.
Nah.
Damn, not Floyd. Floyd. Uh, is it UFC or boxing?
Boxing.
Okay, boxing. Damn, who got paid last year from? Tyson Fury.
Nope.
Damn. Who got money last year? Canelo.
Canelo Alvarez is number 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang, bro. Yeah.
Bad.
So far for the year, Ronaldo's made 136 mil. Messi's made
Yeah.
130 mil.
Yeah.
Mbappe's made 120 mil. LeBron's made
Yeah.
119.5 mil. And Canelo's made
Yeah.
110 mil.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is nuts. That
Why
is
do
nuts.
soccer
That
players
is
make so much? Well, I guess because it's the number 1 sport in the world. So
Yeah, and okay, so I don't know how soccer players' contracts work. I could just say off basketball, and a little bit off boxing, but basketball, LeBron's 119 is just not from his contract. That's from his contract plus his endorsements. Because he gets paid about 30, 40 a year, 39,
yeah.
40 a year. So that extra 90 is from endorsements alone.
Okay.
The extra 80 million is from endorsements, where I don't know how soccer works. Soccer, I don't know if they just give them like, oh, they get paid 136 million just from their contract. I know they probably got endorsements for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Because
I
they're
don't know
part
how
of
much
like Nike or Adidas or
exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know exactly how they get work. And then, I mean, for Canelo to be the top paid boxer, that's pretty nuts. Like to, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause usually if it's a boxer up there, it's usually Floyd 9 times out of 10. For
yeah,
the
but
past,
Floyd didn't
like,
be boxing like that anymore, where he's taking on
no,
like
but
actual fights.
I'm saying like I'm saying as far as it to be Canelo, that's very impressive in my opinion. Because like I said, for the past like 10, 15 years, it's been Floyd. As far as the boxer, if it's a boxer that's going to be in the most paid earnings, it's going to be Floyd 9 times out of 10. In the past 10 years. So the fact that it's Canelo and the fact that he's in the top 5 is pretty nuts. Because Floyd used to be damn near top 3, if not number 1 at a point in his prime. While there was Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi, Bron, and you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the fact that it's Canelo, how did he fall last year?
He just fought last weekend.
Did he win?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, he hasn't lost in a minute. He's got like three belts. I think he has three titles, and so 3 different weight classes.
Man, Canelo been fighting for a minute because he's been fighting since he was in high school.
Hey, bro, he go crazy. You see his head movement? Oh my goodness, you can't touch him. He's just like shoo, 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 shoo.
Oh, you know where he got that from? The goat. He got that from the goat, man.
De La Hoya?
Got that from the goat Floyd. De La Hoya, boy, he probably just he lucky he in a discussion. That boy get dropped so much. What's his record? Actually, De La Hoya got a weird record, don't he? He fought like 2,000 fights.
But he ain't gonna be relevant no more because what he did to Ryan Garcia. So
oh yeah, and they finna pack him up, man. He finna pack him up, man.
Yeah, but yeah,
people look bad.
Those are top 5, bro. Those are top 5. Okay,
yeah, for sure.
You did pretty good on that.
Yeah.
Another question.
What's up?
So Damar Hamlin has said he will be playing this next coming season.
Right.
How you feel about that, bro?
I'm not mad at it. I mean, is
Mhm.
it going to be scary to see for sure? I mean, hey, bro, go make your living. I mean, it's kind of just is what it is, right? Like, I mean, if they tell you you can't play, then sure, but if they pass you to play, then I mean, you take that risk, bro. I feel like, I think the Bills already kind of said they're going to pay out his contract anyway. So I don't know how that works now if he comes back in the NFL, but more or less he kind of just playing because he let a game at this point. Um, but I get it. I mean, the reality is that if you play a volatile or a violent sport, I mean, especially like football, there's a possibility that you just don't make it off the field.
Yeah.
And when it happened that night, that was the worst case scenario. It was everybody's nightmare when that happened. Um, so obviously we don't wish upon that, and even with it being a violent sport, we all understand that the players will get hurt. Players may have life changing injuries, and there's a possibility that you may not make it off the field. And I'm just glad that the Hamlin was able to do that. And if he wants to go out there and play, man, I'm all for it. You know, so hey, pledges, you still got to eat. I mean, and unfortunately, as far as the athlete's concerned, I could feel it, right? Where you spend your whole life, you practice the long nights, the 2 a days, the 3 a days, the endless hours in the weight room, the endless hours on the field, working on footwork, recovery, um, training, watching film, all these all the hours that you put in to get to this point to be able to perform at a high level, and then it just gets snatched away. It gets snatched away so fast. Um, can be very frightening, and as a competitor, I mean, I'm pretty sure he just wants to see it through like anybody else would. I think if you ask 90% of players if they had that type of injury and if they could still play again what they play, they probably do still do it because you love the game that much, no matter
Yeah, I get
how
that,
brutal
but
it can
at the
be.
end of the
But
day, like if it was me, like if I know that I just almost basically died on the field and I got a second chance at life, I
mhm.
don't know if I want to step on the field anymore because
Right,
I'd be
rightfully so.
terrified to hit somebody or get hit.
hmm Rightfully,
Bruh.
rightfully so. And I don't think there's nothing wrong in that. I just think that there, like I said, I think it just depends on the individual. I think for him, I think even with if I had to put myself in his shoes, I think I would still play. Just because I know for me, if I love a game so much, I'm still going to want to give it a try. Like literally, there's a saying in football where or any sport where especially football where they're gonna have to carry me off. They're gonna have to carry me off this field for me not to play no more.
Yeah.
It's not serious supposed to be serious, but the idea is that yes, I'm basically going to have I'm gonna have to have a life changing injury before I say no to not playing football again. And he's living that mantra literally. Like they're going to have to carry him off the field to where he can't play no more. To where he say he's gonna stop playing. You know what I mean? And I respect it because I just like I said, it's just as a competitor, it can be scary. And who knows, maybe he changes his mind, but I think most athletes would take that chance because you love a game so much that you're willing to put your life on the line because that's all you've done it your whole life. You've put your life on the line for years. And it just happened at one instance that you just happened to have a it's just a awkward moment. It wasn't a crazy hit. It was like such a weird phenomenon to happen to the point where I get it. I get the other argument. I get it. Like if you don't want to play no more and you feel like you cheated death, if you will, then sure. But some people willing to take that chance because I'm pretty sure, bruh seemed like a pretty religious dude. You know what I mean? He putting it in God's hands. Do your thing, bro. I wish you the best. I'm gonna be like this. You go but like this, and from a marketing standpoint, he gonna get his money because
Oh
he's going
yeah.
to be like this, like whole like situation where like he's going to be so marketable if he plays.
The Bills
So
gonna make some money on that game one when he returns.
Man.
Everybody gonna want to be there.
But not even just that, just the fact that like his spirit as a human being just seems like it was just bigger. It's bigger than football. Even if he didn't play, I feel like his impact would be great. But the fact that he's doing it and using football as the vessel of it, I ain't mad at that, bro. Do your thing. But
Yeah.
you're gonna have a lot of people in your corner. So, you know what I mean? Might as well. And it play just don't let him mess around and be really good. I mean, he was decent last year, but don't let him really be like a really a legit starter talent. Boy, trust me, he'll be alright. That boy will be fine. He will be fine. I don't know. You know how much money they made? They still making money off the toy drive? Because I
I
know
don't know
they
if
was
it's still
doling.
making money, but
I was gonna say because
they made a
it was
lot.
they was at like 9 million at a point. I'm like, yo, let me hold $5.
I'm
Let me hold $5, bro, because that's
gonna look
nuts.
that
That
up.
is nuts. Man, oh man, that boy made 9 million off that, man. So yeah, man, he'll be all right, man.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro. I mean, after all that, it's gonna be crazy for you to get back up there. But if you love the game that much, hey, bro, do your thing. But
Yeah, if you let it gain no much, man, it's never you're not worried about that, man. You play just you put your life on the line, man. For any athlete that to spend millions, you spend thousand hours to get to that point, and like I said, they have to literally carry you off the floor and tell you that you can't play no more in order for you to not play. You know what I mean? Like I would play like this. I would live to be in his shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like for better or for worse, bro. Like if that's the risk that you gonna take, then why not? Because it's just like, especially if you are an athlete that's trying to get to where he was at. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they were on
That's
their
just
way to a chip and everything.
that's what I'm saying. That's just the chances you take being. That's the chances you take playing at that level, being a competitor, like being a boxer, right? That's not something that you're supposed to really want to do with your life, right? In
You
theory,
saw that interview with Mike Tyson. His son was talking about how he wants to be a boxer,
yeah. No,
and
I
he
didn't
was
see
like,
it.
"Yeah, he was like, yeah, my son told me that he wants to be a boxer, and I told him like, are you crazy? Like, I went through all this so that you wouldn't have to do something like this. He's like, I got money now. Like, I want you to, get yourself a good education, get yourself start a good business. I'll invest into your business. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you being no boxer because that's what I did all this for. And it's like, dang, okay. So
Yeah. But it's hard to tell you. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Like, come on, Mike, bro. Really, Mike? You gonna tell your son not to be boxing? Like you wasn't one of the nicest ones out there. Like, he's going to have your genes. He's going to have your brute, your physicality. He probably won't have your heart because he just grew up different, for sure. But
mhm.
like, he has that boxer gene, right? Um, it's gonna be hard to tell a son not to play boxing. Now, granted, that's the purpose, right? Like you put in the work so people after you, that's your offspring, don't have to do it no more. But the sometimes it's hard because it's like as a son, you see your father get recognized as such as like if your father was a great basketball player, right? For example, Bronny, you grow up and your dad is recognized as the best player to ever play basketball. Not top five, not top 10, not even a starter. Your father was the best to ever play basketball. Or, in arguments to be one of the best.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I know Brian was like, I'm happy with when my son, whatever my son decides to do, whatever, right? Because LeBron definitely got the money for it.
Yeah.
But as a son, I just could imagine, dog, my dad was the best ever. I want to feel that. I want to be that because, like, you more or less you idolize your parents, especially if you grew up with them.
Yeah, they
Like, it's
just
hard.
inspire.
They just inspire you exactly. So I'm pretty sure, fortunately, he didn't inspire his son to be a boxer. Now, is it the best
Yeah.
situation? No, because nobody should be wanting to be a boxer. Like boxing in UFC is you have to, even football, you have to be kind of like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs a little bit. Like if you want to like, yeah, bro, I wanna
That'd be
bang my
a
head or I
couple
wanna
screws
get hit.
loose.
Yeah, you got some screws loose, to be completely honest, you do. But on the flip side, especially if we being honest, you come from certain environments that's just, and you feel like that's the way you can change your life. You willing to take that chance because you know what life is going to be like on the other side. Your family
Mhm.
struggling. You probably work at some low income job. You know what I mean? Not really, you feel me? Nothing really changing. You just another part of your situation where you have a chance to better your situation and, make a living for, your future offspring or, for generations to come. You're gonna take that chance every time, especially if you got the talent to do it. So I ain't
Yeah.
mad at DeMar Hamlin, man. I hope he does well. Um, outside of when he played my Ravens, I hope we burn him. Outside of that, though, I hope DeMar Hamlin does great, man. I believe he will. I mean, he was a competent starter. I definitely think he's going to shake off the nerves, especially being back on the field playing. But, and hopefully we can get these rumors that them dumbass rumors y'all was saying how he's had a clone. I ain't forget that shit either.
Oh
Yeah, I ain't
yeah.
forget that shit either. Oh, you goofy
That
ass
was
motherfuckers
funny.
trying to talk like DeMar Hamlin had a clone, like he was still dead or something. Like, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, social media be weird with shit. I ain't gonna lie, and you part of it too, cause you was with it. You was like,
I
oh, that
thought it was
might be a
hilarious.
clone.
The
Yeah, that shit, bro. That shit was weird, bro. That shit was weird.
dude waving
That,
in the window. They're
that
like,
shit
that's
was
not really
weird.
him.
That shit was weird, man. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, man. What else? We ain't had any football this week. I'll be completely honest. It's kind of a
Uh,
dead week.
we got something else we can talk
I'm
about though.
saving. No, I'm saving my part that I want to talk about for last. So whenever we get to last, I just want to get my part out, and then yeah, it'll be a whole different subject. Well, you know what I'm gonna talk about, but we're gonna say that for last. So
We
I'm
can
gonna
do
let
it
you go
right
ahead.
now.
We can do it right now. Okay, bet, bet, bet.
Yeah, we can do it right now because it's probably gonna
So
take us a
those
minute.
so those who may know, right? If you're watching this on YouTube, because you can see what I'm wearing.
Oh, hold on,
You
hold on, hold
you
on. Give
you
me
see?
1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Anyway, uh for those of you who are oh, you're disgusting. For those of you who may not be watching this on
Yeah, go ahead.
YouTube, I have a certain outfit on, right? You know what I'm saying? And those who may know that I am a Laker fan. True and true. You know what I mean? And as of today, the Lakers are up 3-1 against the Warriors, right? Such a great time, man. To be fair, to be completely honest, did I expect it to go this way? No. Genuinely, I thought it would be like, up to this point, I thought it would be 2-2. To be complete, I thought it'd be 2-2. I picked the Lakers in 7, I believe. But I picked the Lakers, like, before anybody started talking trash or whatever, I picked the Lakers in 7. Um, But then as my friends and everybody else kept talking trash, I kept going lower. I kept getting disrespectful. I was like, all right, Lakers at 6. People would say Warriors at 4 or 5. I was like, all right, Lakers at 5. Dead ass. We could dead ass end this shit tomorrow. And as a Laker fan, I am excited. I'm nervous still because it's Steph. You got to give him respect. However, if it's anybody that has proven to beat Steph in the playoffs, it is fucking Bron. So, you know, it's been cool, man. I just been hearing a lot of fake excuses. Everybody doing the same shit they do every year. Warrior fans, for some reason, act like they invented basketball when they haven't, outside of 220 was 2016 when y'all start winning. I get y'all just do, but y'all, Warriors fans wasn't on shit. Most Warrior fans I know that was from the Bay Area never was Warrior fans. Most Warrior fans was LeBron fans, ironically, because I'm gonna tell you why. Motherfuckers hated Kobe, and the only person they could think that was good as Kobe was LeBron. A lot of Warrior fans were Bron fans, whether they want to admit it or not. I remember them days. Hell of motherfuckers was Bron fans. But once he got stabbed, then the shit changed. So I'm like, all right, cool, I get it. Whatever. Fine. But it's been cool, man. Warrior fans been quiet. I ain't been hearing too much shit talking. Motherfuckers was like Warriors is 6. Now I got motherfuckers saying Dubs is 7 and shit, trying to talk shit. It's like, all right, bro, stop it. You niggas was saying Dubs and 5. That shit got packed up out of there. Motherfuckers saying Dubs and 6, got that packed up out of here. We could legit say Lakers are 5. Like, it could legit end tomorrow that we end this quote unquote dynasty and it's over. And personally, do I think it's gonna happen? No. I think the Lakers finish the series in 6 back at home. But I would love for them to finish it tomorrow so we can get a little break, because the series in Phoenix and Denver, they're 2-2. So they're probably going to end up going 7, in my opinion. So we can get LeBron and them a little break. So we're going to see. I'm excited. I'm
Yeah,
excited. I'm
nah,
excited.
bruh.
I'm
Don't
excited, man.
underestimate us, bruh. Don't underestimate
Don't answer,
us.
man. Okay, let's go. Here's the thing, right? This is my basketball talk. First of all, any Warrior fan that knows, right? I get it. The championship pedigree, blah, 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 blah. Cool. So you got the Draymond incident, Draymond chip player. That's a chemistry issue. The GM clearly is probably not going to come back because he has a signing extension. You probably don't know that. Draymond looking for another contract. I don't think they bring him back. They might, but whatever. That's another issue. There's just a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that you can tell, like, they're just not a team.
Like this
When they,
is going to be the last year that we do see the trio.
yeah, I think so too. I
This will be the
definitely can see
last
that.
year.
Yeah, I definitely see that. And then after that, then the Warriors is over, because that's what makes y'all great, is because of the trio. So once it's
I don't
over,
know
then
about being over. I mean, technically, you can trade off
bro,
Clay and Draymond and get a good, decent player to help Steph out.
you're not plug this. I love y'all plug this.
What if Giannis comes?
You're not
We
getting
trade our
Giannis.
players out
No.
and
First
Giannis
of all,
comes.
Giannis is only coming there is if y'all sign him through free agency. Y'all don't have enough trade value to get Giannis. That's one. And second of all, by the time Giannis already signed his contract, by the time that happens, Steph is going to be like 37, 38. He is going to be a catch and shoot player. He's not going to have the ball in his hands. He's not going to be averaging 30. Okay, let's get that out the way. He's going to be good still. Don't get me wrong. He's going to be a great shooter. That's never going to change. But he's going to be 37, 38, past his prime. It's a blessing to see LeBron doing what he do at 38. But yeah, we're pushing it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like the
Trust
same
me.
thing with Ronaldo right now. I mean, Ronaldo, he's like 38, 39 also. And he's the top scorer in the whole world right now.
But that's different though, because soccer's a little different.
I
Soccer's
feel like you need
different.
more conditioning with soccer.
Right, but it's not as physical though.
It can be
Y'all flop.
pushing people
Y'all
around and
flop
stuff.
worse. Y'all
You
flop
got to
worse
go
than
up for
NBA players.
headers.
Y'all flop worse than NBA players. Soccer flop
I
way
mean,
worse
that's
than
where
NBA
y'all
players.
learn how to flap. So,
That is true. That is true.
LeBron learning how to
That is
flop
true.
now.
That is
So,
true. That is true. That is true. That is true.
yeah.
But this to me, maybe I'm wrong. You can correct me. It seems like soccer players can play older, longer in soccer than NBA players in the NBA.
Yeah, because you don't necessarily have to play a position that has constant running.
Right. Whereas on basketball, you have to play offense and defense. You can't. It's hard to hide
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. Like, you have to be able to play defense and play some type of offense. So, like I said, with Steph, as great as he is, there's going to be a point where he's going to, digress. When that happens, I don't know. We probably another 2 or 3 years from that. Like, you feel me? But like, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to the Warriors, because I don't see the Warriors winning the ring once this shit is over anytime soon. I'll be shocked. Um,
You don't think they could
but
trade and get some good players to come over?
the problem is who? Because how bad y'all have looked, I don't think nobody wants the players that y'all have. You can't even tell, like, you can tell me Clay all you want to, but if you look at his stats, he's very mid. He's shooting a lot of shots and he's not hitting them. He's a volume shooter
Oh yeah, no.
that ain't been shooting well.
Clay only had
So
what 9 points yesterday, or something like
that's what I'm
that.
saying. So like, you're telling players, if anything, they'll just be doing it to break up the group. Outside of that, they're not getting nobody worth of value over there. Jordan Poole has damn near played himself out of any type of value right now. Kaminga ain't got no minutes. You can't tell me one player on the Warriors that you would trade and you could think that you could get an all-star in return. You can't tell
Besides
me.
Steph.
Besides Steph, and even to say you get an All Star, you would have to trade like half your rotation, half your bench players, just to get something nice. So I don't know. I just look. At the end of the day, I respect the Warriors because they had a great run. They ran the deck. They ran the 2010s. It was nice. It was very nice. It was beautiful to see. One of the best teams I ever seen. However, when it comes to Lakers versus the Warriors are always going to be little bro. Okay, when it's all said and done, they're always going to be little bro when it comes to us. We can't have a ring conversation. We can't talk championships. You feel me? Y'all at the kiddie pool. We at the big pool, okay? We got 17. Y'all got 4. I think 5 now, but y'all got 4 or 5. Y'all still we see y'all. We see y'all, but we got 17. We comfy over here. Y'all gotta catch up. Y'all got a lot of catching up to do.
So what organizations have like the most rings besides you guys?
Boston.
Boston too?
Yeah, we're tied.
Dang. So who's like the top 5 organizations when it comes to championships overall, like all time?
Boston, LA, San Antonio, Chicago, and I think y'all now.
Oh wow. So
I
there's
think y'all
like a
made.
huge difference in like one of the like
So yeah, so like
spots
Boston and Lakers got 17, and the closest one after that is I think Chicago was 6
because of Jordan.
because of Jordan. Just one person, literally one person, well the team, but because of Jordan.
Yeah.
And honestly, the Warriors now are in that conversation because of Steph and KD. But I digress.
Yeah, well that team was the best team
It was
ever to
godly.
be created.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it was up there. I think it's definitely top 3. I think it would be interesting to see how them teams will match up with other teams in the top that would be considered the best teams. But I think they would definitely be. They would be hard to beat. I'll be honest. They'll be very, very hard to beat because there would be nobody that really can. It would be hard for them to guard people, but it would be hard to guard them as well. Because I don't think defensively there's just certain teams they can't match up with. Like with the Lakers, they just can't match up with Shaq. Shaq would average 60, a legit 60. They have nobody to guard him. You can say Draymond all you want to. He's going to have 5 fouls by the end of the first quarter. Just being honest, like he's gonna have 5 fouls by the end of the first quarter, and then at that point, who you got to guard Shaq? Nobody. I love Clay. He not guarding Kobe. He's just not.
You don't think DeMarcus Cousins could guard Shaq?
No.
Why not?
DeMarcus Cousins is not a good defender. He may be physical enough. I don't think you understand how how unreal Shaq was. Hey, you watch Shaq highlight tapes?
Was he like how Zion was supposed to be?
Worse. Way worse.
Really?
Go go look at Shaq highlight tapes and you tell me Shaq was breaking backboards, bro. Bringing down nets and rims. They had to change the literal hoop of a basketball because Shaq was so strong. He was pulling the whole thing down. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Shaq was the most dominant player to ever play basketball, or none. Zion can be that, but you literally all you had to do throw it to Shaq, space out. He's going to back you down, get you in the paint. Nobody's strong enough. So if you don't triple, quadruple, put the whole team down there, he's going to dunk on your center. And if not, you're going to foul him. You're going to be in a, you like this. We're going to be shooting free throws all day because y'all can't guard him. Good luck. All we got to do is stop a few threes and just come throwing in the paint and he just dunk on y'all. The game's over at that point. So it would just be interesting to see play styles, to be honest. But more or less, that's in the past. Let's talk about today, right? Let's talk about today when the Warriors is down 3-1. And it just feels good, man. Because Laker Nation, man. I mean, everybody been talking a trash. We was 13th seed a little bit a while ago. We was, oh, we can't win. LeBron, hella. Oh, we got a retirement home. Oh, AD street clothes. AD. I ain't forget none of them motherfuckers was saying. Everybody was talking all that talk. You
All
know
I'm
what I'm
gonna
saying?
say is keep
Now
this
we,
same energy.
for
Keep
sure.
this same energy.
For sure. And put like this. And if the Warriors somehow came back and won, kudos to them. Respect. It rightfully so. Steph is that dude. I'll never disagree. I find it hard to believe because down 3-1, it's almost impossible. Steph played like this. And the reason why I say it's impossible, Steph played one of his best games yesterday. He gave everything he had in that game and still lost. Literally, you could see it. He was gassed.
Well, yeah, because nobody was hitting their shots. He was getting
That
everybody while they're open. They take their shot
yeah,
and they can't hit their shot. Like, come on, man.
because outside of Steph and Clay, nobody else on that team is really shooters for real. Ain't nobody worried about nobody else on that team to shoot. Who we worried about? Andrew Wiggins. All right, Gary
Yeah,
Payton.
Wiggins couldn't hit a shot yesterday at
All
all.
right, Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole ain't played for real since probably last year. Okay, you know what I'm
I
saying?
have not
Like,
liked Poole this playoff run.
yeah, he's been
He has
bad.
not been playing very well.
He's been bad, man. He's been bad, man. And the Lakers, we've been gelling at the right time. It ain't about you feel me? Because I think we are the better team as of right now. I think it's pretty obvious. I think we're the deep team. I think that's not a discussion. I think it just comes to us whether our two super
Hey, bro, you just hecka
LeBron and
choppy
AD,
right now,
and if
bro.
that's
You hecka
the
choppy right now.
oh man, am I still choppy?
We didn't hear that whole thing. You were like, and G and D and A D and G and G.
Okay,
But
long story short, when AD or Bron is healthy, ball up. It's relatively that simple. And shout out to
we're
Lakers,
gonna
man. They
find
really
out.
play like this. Them trades we made in the middle of the season really saved our season. If we kept the same team that we kept before the season started, we wouldn't make the playoffs. We
Yeah,
wouldn't be
we
in a
don't have
situation right now.
Westbrook
But
over
it's because
there breaking everything.
we wouldn't be right here right now. But because of the team that we traded for right now, we are here to compete and we're here to stay, man. Like this, man. Look, like I said, I picked the Lakers to win the series. I put Lakers in 7 just because I wanted to give Warriors their respect. However, people were disrespecting me and saying Dubs in 5 because Lakers is old and their retirement home. So, all right, I'm just letting you know. I want y'all to keep that same energy. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about the Warriors to keep that same energy when they get packed up out of here. I don't want to hear no excuse about no refs. I don't want to hear none of that because as far as I'm concerned, we just a better team. Simple as that. I ain't trying to hear none of that. So, as far as I'm concerned,
Gonna
it's
find
good,
out.
man.
We're
Because I
gonna
ain't been hearing
find
nothing about
out.
Warriors. Because Warriors been quiet. Warriors been sad. I ain't heard my stepdad ain't text me because he's a Warrior fan. My cousin's a Warrior fan. He ain't really been talking too much to me. My homeboys in the group chat, they been quiet. Right before the series started, they was Steph dropped the 50, bro. He finna pop y'all. That's Steph carrying 6, Steph 5. Warrior championship pedigree. Yeah, all right. Championship pedigree for to get packed up at 5. Sound good. Buffers better not
Fine.
forget. Like when it comes to this pedigree, when it comes to this championship pedigree, when it comes to this royalty in basketball, don't forget who you're talking to. The Warriors will always be little, bro. Period. Y'all put like this.
Disrespect.
Put like this.
Disrespect.
Put like this. Y'all the hot new girl on the block. You feel me? We been holding this down. We been here. We been chilling.
What do you mean by
You
that?
feel me? But like this, let's say, let me try to say, let me try to think a nice comparison. I can't think of it. Who's a hot new girl out right now? That's like, well, I ain't gonna say she the hot new girl because she been out for a while. You feel me? So I'm trying to think.
I think we get it.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, we get
I
it.
ain't gotta talk too much.
We just got hot
man.
this past decade, and
Yeah, y'all
had chips.
had a good run. Y'all had a great one. Y'all done y'all thing. It's respectable. You feel me? We got in our little rings here and there when we can. We won a ring in every decade. We won a championship in every decade so far. You feel me? We're gonna keep this going. We won in 2020, 2000, 2010s, 2020s. We gotta just get to 2030s. You feel me? Get a ring in there too. You feel me? Hey
Yeah,
man.
okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
man. Whatever. I gotta go. So
Yeah. You always gotta leave, man. That sucks.
yeah. Well, I got dinner with my family that I gotta get to.
Oh
So
yeah, for sure. Me too. Me too. But anyway, so yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Again, this is the Good Call Fellas podcast. Been my brother. Well, I don't go by tweets with my brother William. I'm gonna stop saying your name. I'm gonna let you say it your damn self because I feel like I just over talk sometimes. Yeah, and until next
it's
time.
your boy.
Right, peace and peace. I said peace, peace and fish grease. We are gone. See you next week,
Yep.
Tuesday.
Warriors in
Hopefully something
7.
happens. Yeah. Hope. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. By the time we talk about this next week, the series will be over.
Yeah, it's
Something
gonna be
will
over.
happen.
It's gonna be over.
Either we lose or we
We're
go
gonna
home. So I
see.
can't wait to
We're
talk.
gonna
I can't wait
see.
to talk because
We're gonna see.
I'm definitely because when I trust me when we talk next week, I'm going to ISO and we gonna have the floor. We gonna talk straight about this matchup. I don't want to talk about nothing else. I don't care about football for real. We gonna talk about this basketball for a little bit. You
You know
feel me?
what?
So yeah.
I'm gonna ask my manager if he wanna come. 'Cause he's a Laker fan too, like diehard
Oh,
Lakers
for
fan.
sure.
And
Then we
he'll
gonna
come on
jump
and talk
you.
with you about
Then we
it.
gonna jump you. Then we gonna jump you, bro. You don't want that problem. We gonna jump you. You might want to bring a Warrior
Oh
fan to
my
help you, because you might want to get a Warrior fan
god.
to help to argue with me. You might want to bring a Warrior fan. Don't bring a Laker fan.
Yeah,
Laker
yeah,
fan, we gonna just pack you up out of there. It's gonna be just me and him talking. And you gonna just be quiet with the dumb hat, Warriors hat on, because you ain't got nothing to say. So,
we'll see next week.
yeah.
Tune in
All
to
right.
that.
Yeah,
Deuces.
man. Deuces.